today I will presenting my book Eat That Frog. So it might sound strange, the title itself. So it is written by Tracy, one businessman. He also wrote other books like time management, how to use your time to increase your productivity. So he wrote so many books. He explored so many sections while writing this book. Why the other books are sounding boring? Why he particularly chose this title, Eat That Frog, for this book? So the reason is whenever we are going through productivity books, there will be titles like how to do so many things in less time, how to do this much in less time. So that readers were intimidated by the title itself. So to attract more readers or to make the book a little bit to maintain the secrecy of the book, what is the content of the book, he made the book title Eat That Frog. So this book title is also inspired by one of the philosophers' line that eat the frog at the first thing, eat the live frog at the first thing in the morning, and the worst thing will, and the next moment can go, and the whole morning can go smoothly, because this is the worst thing can happen to you. So what he meant by that, here he used frog as a metaphor to address the our difficult task. So what he meant by that you tackle your hardest task first in the first part of your morning, so that you can go with other easier tasks for the rest of the day. So to explain that in a better way, he used many methods. So I will be taking 2 or 3 methods because he described 21 methods, so it won't be possible. So first of all, I will use the method pen and paper method. So pen and paper, also we know it as to-do list. Nowadays we call it to-do list. So he mentioned in the book that the goal we merely think that is merely in our mind. If it's not in paper, it's just a wish. So if we want to achieve some goal, first of all write it down, make it a physical goal. And because whenever you see your goal at someone pasting, or even if you going through your diary, you seeing your goal, it will motivate you to achieve it. If it's only in your brain, you will eventually forget the goal. So first thing he told about this pen and paper method is to write down your goals in the pen and paper first, and then slowly work towards it. And the second method he told how to organize your tasks and how to categorize each according to their importance. So there we introduce the ABCD method. So here we introduce the ABCD method, where A is your most important, must do task. B is it can be done. If you are not doing the A task, you cannot go to B task. C is nicer to done. D task So by this method we can categorize our tasks by their importance. So I'll give you one example. If you are writing one assignment, what we do first, we first search about the body part. This is what our task is. We will first write about the body, what is the concept is about. We will write the body first, what the critical analysis first. Then we move towards the author part, like what the author meant to say, and what is the conclusion is about. Then we move slowly towards the ending, like the introduction part, the reference part. That part can be done later. But first of all, we need to tackle with the A task. So that is what he meant when he mentioned ABCD method in his book. And the next method he mentioned is 80 to 20. This rule is also known as Pareto principle, because as per his book, he believes that 80% of our result is lying on our 20% task. So first we have to identify our 20% task that holds the majority of impact in our result. So if I give the example of an assignment. So in an assignment, the body part holds the 80% of our assignment work. So first of all, we need to tackle the assignment part, like the body part. If I give example, if I am a literature student, I will be writing about the analysis part first. I won't start from introduction or won't start from conclusion. I will first tackle the subject part. Then I will slowly go towards the analysis part, the acknowledgement part, introduction, the conclusion. Slowly divided by this 80-20 rule. And there are other rules like 60. The 60 rules he made that the proper prior planning prevents the poor performance. If you are planning properly your task by their importance, so that it will save your time as well as it will be more productive for you. So by all this, that's what he meant that we can manage our time. Actually, we don't have much time. Like we cannot manage the time, but we have to manage what we can do in this limited period of time. So this is what the book is about, and it also faces many criticism. But what the critics likes about this book first is that it is simple to read, and it also doesn't go theoretically. It's action oriented, and also it is not going too deep on the psychological theories, and it is simple in language. But the criticism part is it is not scientifically proven these methods. It is only by his personal experience and his business stories. So this is what was written in the book, and also while writing this book, he faces many backlash for this like systematic method. Sometimes it can be very toxic, always always doing according to the serialized systematic method. It is human nature. We cannot work like a robot. So sometimes it can appear very rigid in method. So this is the backlash it faces while published. And my opinion is, it mentioned that we have to tackle our ugliest task or the importance first in the morning. I think the critics missed that point. Like not everyone is a morning person. Some work better in the night time. I myself would like to work in the night time more. So this part, this aspect, I think they missed it. And also there is the part of the psychological impact. Psychological impact it put on the workers, and also it's a business management book, so it cannot be totally applied on the normal day-to-day life. We can apply some of the method, but not all of it. You all have listened about the Narayan Buddhist. He one time said that one should work 80 hours a week. That's humanly not possible because we need rest. We need to enjoy our life also. We need to spend time with our family also. So in that way, this book is okay to follow. Some of